Hey, I just want to make this video to say that I've been over 2 years nicotine and tobacco free. It's been 2 years and 5 days since I made one of the best decisions for my health, which was to quit smoking cigarettes. And I didn't even know that it had been over 2 years. I knew I was coming up on 2 years this month, but I thought it was like November 28th. But I just checked my I Am Sober app, and it's been 2 years and 5 days since I quit cigarettes. And it's been one of the best decisions for my health. I'm someone who started smoking cigarettes, I think, around the age of 15, and I smoked consistently until I was like 21 years old. Then I think I quit for like 6 months, or maybe I quit for a year, and then I started smoking again. Ever since I started smoking cigarettes, I was always trying to quit. I was always on and off. Some attempts lasted a few months, lasted like a few weeks, maybe to a few months, but I never made any progress until like I was 21, and then I quit for 1 year. But then when the lockdown happened, I was drinking a lot, and then I started smoking again, and man, I was someone who always used to also smoke tobacco with weed. So I was always like rolling spliffs and then not having filters in that. So I was smoking a lot of unfiltered tobacco. And it was such a nasty habit. I always hated cigarettes. I always hated the taste, the smell. I even hated the effects of me being dizzy. And then I just kept on smoking because I was addicted to it. Because when I tried to quit, I would always get cravings so that I would smoke. And at one point, I do admit that I used to think it was like kind of cool to have a cigarette. I used to like walking around the city and smoking. But man, it really was detrimental to my health, and I tried quitting so many times. I'm not even gonna go into I've probably tried quitting cigarettes since I started smoking when I was 15. I probably had over 100 attempts. I'm not even joking, saying, "Oh, I quit today. I'm quitting right now. This is my last pack," and etc. But I will say, when I did quit for the long-term periods, like when I was 21, when I quit the last time, like 2 years, 5 days ago, I was smoking a lot of weed. And if it hadn't been for the weed, I don't know if I would have been able to just quit cold turkey. Because I'm not someone who can wean themselves off of substances. I have to just stop. There's no self-regulating for me. I can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna have this amount," or "I'm gonna have that amount." I even tried vaping. I even tried switching to vapings and then stopping vaping, but when I got Juuls, I got like mango flavored Juul pods, like the cream flavored Juul pods, the natural tobacco, the menthol. And when I consumed Juuls in an attempt to quit cigarettes, I was just consuming so much more nicotine, because I was just puffing on it for fun and puffing on it for the taste, not even for when I had cravings. I was just like bored, hitting that mango Juul pod. The Juuls were, man, those were dangerous. That ended up increasing my dependence on nicotine, and when I tried quitting vaping and tried going nicotine and tobacco free, it was even harder. So I had to switch back to cigarettes, man, because I would consume less nicotine through smoking cigarettes than vaping. But I just wanted to make this video to say that quitting smoking has been one of the best decisions of my life. Yes, I used a lot of weed, and yes, I used a lot of cannabis to stop smoking tobacco, but I'm also now proud to say that it's been over 3 months since I quit alcohol, since I quit cannabis. So I'm completely sober now. I'm completely sober. I'm not microdosing mushrooms because they're not available to me. In the past, when I've had like sobriety attempts, maybe I've microdosed a little bit of mushrooms, but I'm completely sober. No substances besides multivitamins and 3-omega fish oil. And multivitamins and 3-omega fish oil. I'm just taking natural supplements to help with my overall health. And I no longer smell like shit. I no longer have cravings to go have a cigarette every few hours, every 30 minutes, every hour. I used to smoke like a pack a day when I was smoking. I no longer have issues with my focus and my concentration because I haven't had a cigarette. Since I quit smoking weed and tobacco as well, my breathing is a lot better. Every aspect and every facet of my life is just improving, and letting go of these vices and these toxic substances that were detrimental to my health, not only my mental health, but my physical health, has just been a blessing. It's just been a godsend. And I'm just proud of myself to have made it this far, and I'm never going to smoke a cigarette again. the biggest thing for me for smoking cigarettes was if I relapsed with drinking, you know. And even the last time I relapsed with drinking alcohol, I didn't smoke cigarettes. I was just smoking joints. But like I said, that chapter of my life has come to a close, man. I've had a few sobriety stints of like 1+ year of not drinking alcohol, and I've had like 1+ year of not smoking any weed, or 6 months of not smoking any weed. I don't think I've made it longer than 6 months without smoking weed, but now we're on the path to break that. 9 months from now, I'm going to hit 1 year of no alcohol, 1 year of no weed, and it's gonna be my longest sobriety streak ever, and we're not going back. Like, I'm just done. We're on to new things and new chapters in our life, and out with the old, in with the new. That's a message for today. Out with the old, in with the new. I don't really have much more else to say. I just wanted to say we hit 2 years of nicotine and tobacco free. We're over 3 months of being alcohol and cannabis free, and life is just improving. We're traveling the world. I'm a little bit tired right now, man. I've been taking so many ferries and so many buses in the last week. In the last like few days, I've taken like 4 different ferry rides, one being 18 hours, and 3 different buses. So I've just been traveling a lot. Right now I'm just chilling in my hotel room. I think I'm gonna chill here for the next few days. I just gotta go do laundry, and like less than 48 hours from now, I need to go to the airport at 1 a.m. to catch a flight to another country. But yeah, I've just been traveling, vlogging on my vlog channel, capturing new experiences, meeting new people, and it's just been a blessing, man. A change of environment is what's been instrumental to my mental health and to my sobriety when it comes to quitting cannabis and quitting alcohol. And I don't even think about tobacco anymore. Now when I smell cigarettes on the street, it just disgusts me. It always disgusted me. I always hated the smell. But like I said, when I started smoking, I just started smoking to try to fit in Finland with like the cool kids. And then I ended up getting addicted to nicotine and smoke. Now we've quit, and now we don't even smoke cannabis anymore. So we've given the opportunity for our lungs to clear the toxins from our body and repair themselves. And that's what I'm focused on right now. It's just self-growth and healing, one day at a time. That's all it takes to become the best version of yourself. And always strive to become a better version of yourself than you were the day before. One day at a time. That's all it takes. So my message for you today is just stop sleeping on yourself. You have the power to create the life you want and do anything in the world. So yeah, why wouldn't you do what's in your best interest? Every action you take, every decision you make is a vote for your future self. So look at yourself in the mirror today and ask yourself, who do you want to be? And that's my message for you guys. Peace.
Bands or baby, serve that daily. Have a little look, ears tongue get wavy. Need some food, hanging out crazy. Same tracksuits, I'm hanging out daily. Come out, look at the smell, leaving the crib, but you'll be back in a bit.